This problem also alters the visual image of nature, since toxic substances emanate into the water surface. Sometimes the garbage that ends up in the ground or water can decompose and emit toxic gases like methane. So, garbage contamination is created by the improper waste management. Also, we have to consider that the creation of manufacture involves organic waste. So, this problem also alters the visual image of nature, since toxic substances emanate into the water surface and this alters its compositions, and since plants, animals, and humans consume this, can create different diseases. When a country grows in an economically way, demand of consumer goods grows too, and you start buying things and replacing them time to time, and this waste not always ends up on the waste basket, but also it can be thrown outdoors, and this can create pollution on the air and water. Garbage pollution is the one that contaminates water, soil, and air. Garbage is made up of waste that is deposited in an incorrect way and can create water and solid waste. Unfortunately, garbage pollution is mainly created by human activities, and this can create contamination in any environment field.
Hi, good morning. In this project, we are going to show how trash accumulates in the streets and how, in weather conditions, causes floods, and how these floods are extremely dangerous because of these sewers accumulate massive trash amount that get stuck between the grading, and this is the main cause of the disasters. Trash isn't the only problem of this, although this drives to the disease reproduction that causes diarrhea, typhoid, cholera, hepatitis A and E, and this drives to the mosquito reproductions that causes the Zika, chikungunya, and dengue, which are extremely dangerous for human health, causing extremely diseases to our community. Now, we are going to show our project hypothesis in which it explains a possible solution to this situation.
Our hypothesis is that since we do not collect the garbage, it accumulates in the alcantaras causing floods. We believe that we can do something to solve it. In addition, collecting the garbage is the best way to avoid these problems, so the garbage will not contaminate as much as now it do.
Well, hello, my name is Jesus Antonio, and we're gonna see how to make a prototype for what we're gonna do. It's gonna be the materials we're gonna use for make the prototype. First, I take a cage that I use for my pets, but they grow up, so I don't need this. But I wanna recycle the cage. The second material we use are this kind of threads. They're gonna be used like a threads. The third material, it's a potato bag. Maybe two if it's too long. I don't know. Maybe you're gonna use two. Okay. So we're gonna see how to make this. Okay, so the steps are gonna be, I'm gonna extend the cage and I'm gonna take the fruits with the potato bags and I'm gonna put it together like this. So I'm gonna put the threads between them, this seal together. and in the another side. I'm gonna try to keep this extent. Okay, how you look? Maybe it's a little harder to put the thread between this. So we're gonna stick the finger for make this big hole and finally put this. If you feel this hard to do. So the first one, and this is gonna be the second one. After one day, we're gonna see the results. So, how you can see, there's a lot of bottles, a little carton, and a little bag. I guess, yeah, a little bag. So, in this prototype, the water, when they're gonna pass through there for the little hose, and don't let the big trash pass right there. So maybe we can, with a little help from the government, we can receive help from people to clean all these at least 1 or 2 days in the week, and keep the street clean and this dry, and um, you don't see a lot of trash. Presentation of our project, and this is the prototype and what we made, or I made. So thank you for your attention, Carlos, teacher Carlos, and well, keep with the video. Yep. Goodbye.
With our prototype, we could experiment for our hypothesis about how this network grid was going to work for the prevention of floods and trash in the sewage. This was principally for that, to make sure that this was able to stop all the trash from trespassing the common sewers in the streets that are constantly filled with trash. This causes floods or in specific parts of our city because of all the trash that gets concentrated in certain points of the sewer system or drainage inside our streets. Also, it affects the ecosystem when this contaminated water, with all the trash in it, gets to the rivers or the streams that connect to the sea, causing several damage to the wildlife and to the water stream, making it harder to go on. We will try to make the government listen to this idea so it can be implemented soon in the city sewers. With it, we will be sending, a specialized personnel for cleaning or removing all the trash from the city sewers so they don't fill up with trash as they usually do, which is what we're trying to prevent from occurring. We think that this will be enough 2 times or 1 time a week, so they are kept clean and safe for the people that live in there and that pass through there every day. So, well, this is more or less what we expect from our experiment and from our prototype of the net that we're going to use to present our prototype or experiment. Well, we think this has been a very interesting and fulfilling project. It made us learn a lot about how the sewers work and how much trash we can prevent from going into the water streams of our city and of nature itself, with innovative ideas and with some simpler things like recycling and separating our trash in organic and inorganic, like also plastic, metal and paper, and in other types of separation. We think everyone should conscientize about how much trash we produce, not only individually, but as a whole group of people in our neighborhood and also in our cities. We need to stop producing so much garbage and to start a new lifestyle that is healthy and friendly to our environment. We need to protect our ecosystem from falling apart because of our fault. We hope that our idea works at least a little, so we can make a change soon in whatever place it is implemented. To conclude, we hope that this helps us all understand that we need to have a sustainable lifestyle and that we need to encourage everyone to have a sustainable lifestyle too. We can make a change to our environment. We hope that this was a pleasure for you to watch, and thank you for your attention.